Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited, and happy Easter to anybody that's watching this video. I'm filming it like pretty early, and I am here doing a new episode of Toot and Boot, where I toot and boot new cards that are being released in, the OCG and that are going to be coming out here sooner or later, so you get an idea if they're good or bad prior. It's a little discussion and news at the same time. If you would like to see this segment continue, I ask for 800 likes. Fucking Quill Fort Scout or Gaga Cowboy that like button. Let's get it up to that goal. It makes the channel more well known and overall helps the channel. And if you care about seeing the channel grow, that's how you help it. Alright, now getting on into it, the cards that we are going to be talking about are Shiranui Sage and Pendulum Hole. Now, in the Toot and Boot segment, I always try to give reasons to toot the card and reasons to boot the card, and whichever reason makes more sense is going to be the reason why I will give it the overall opinion at the end of the day. Okay, now, Shiranui Sage, last time you're going to hear it, he is a fire zombie effect, level 4, 500 attack and 0 defense, and he's an ignition, trigger, and condition effect type. Okay, and his effect is you could tribute one zombie type monster and special summon one zombie tuner monster with 0 defense from your deck. Hashtag Unizombie for days. If this card is banished, you could target one banished Shiranui monster or monsters except Shiranui Sage. Special summon it. If you activate this effect while Shiranui style synthesis is on the field, you could target 2 monsters instead. You could only use the effect of Shiranui Sage once per turn. The reasons to boot the card, I'll say first. There is no reason to boot this card, because Shiranui Sage is a fucking toot. This card is fucking badass. This fucking card's amazing. Because this card, if you haven't put the pieces together in your head, Shiranui Sage, you could summon him, get rid of him, play Unizombie, you dump, Mizuki, you bring back this guy, level 8 synchro play for nothing. He's like Mass Chameleon without dumping all the without having to worry about all the shit first. It's like you play him and you have an instant Omega, and you could have Omega bring Mizuki back from your Vanish Zone. I'm like, this card, there's no quality. All I could say is maybe I wish you had more attack points, but who the fuck cares? Because I'm not ending out with you. I'm ending out with Omega. So, this card's amazing. The next card is called Pendulum Hole, and it is a trap counter, and its effect is when a monsters would be pendulum summoned, negate the summon, and if you do, shuffle that monsters into the deck. Really? Into the deck. The only thing I could say about it, the reasons to toot and the reasons to boot it. The reasons to boot it would be that, you'd have to go in. This is not a main deck card. This is a side decking card. This is a card that you have to go into and say to yourself, I have to know my opponent's playing pendulums to use such card. So that's the first little backlash. It's not like it's such a great card you can throw it in main deck game 1 and just say, let's go for it, because I could be facing Atlanteans and just get fucked and then just get blown out by fucking marksmen and just get fucking eradicated. Because you could still have a top deck and it not be pendulum based. Like Cosmos. You could face fucking Cosmos and fucking get blown up by Doctor Destroy and then say, what's good with this? But now the reasons to toot it, well, another small reasons to boot it is because we still have Solemn Notice, we have the horns, we have reasons to just say, okay, everything goes to the graveyard. But sending it back to the deck is a little bit of a different thing. Okay. Now, the reasons to toot it would be it's an amazing side deck card for Pendulums to fight off Pendulums, which, yet again, is the best deck of the format. Draco Pals is still one of the most dangerous decks around, alongside Monarchs and Cosmos. The only difference is that Monarchs and Cosmos don't really need Pendulums, but this really shuts down Draco Pals. But at the same time, this is an amazing side deck card that would be sided against every Draco Pal player. And overall, any good Pendulum based deck coming out. Like, if someone should use this against my Dino Mist, I'm kind of fucked. So, you know what? At the end of the day, after really thinking about it, it's not like it's a hard decision, because this card, yet again, is a toot. It's a toot because it's not a great main deck, but it is an amazing side deck card. Being able to take all your opponent's Pendulums, shove them back in the deck, and basically make their deck less thinned out and more cluttered is toot worthy. That's an amazing quality to do, because you're shutting down, first off, your opponent's plays. Because when your opponent has their scales but no cards to go into, you basically won the game. Because Pendulums are like this: they either win 1, 2, 3, or they brick hard, and this card would make them brick hard. So overall, those were the two cards that I was going to talk about: Shiranui Sage and Pendulum Hole. I think that they're both great cards, and Konami, you did a great job. I'm actually looking forward to seeing both of these cards in use in side decking and in main decking. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and would like to give me a like I said before, because if you enjoyed it and you stay tuned until now and you want to see it next week, like. Alright. And like I said, comment below if I missed anything with either of these two cards. Leave it in the comment section below. If you have a reason to say any of these cards are a boot, comment below. Share your opinion. And yeah, at the end of this, I would like to say subscribe to the channel if you're new. Myself, I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're interested in seeing more to what this channel has to offer, give me a chance and I will not disappoint. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great Easter and have a great day. Bye.